Okay, so we're back into the swing of things. I don't think I've ever picked up anything at this house on the way. Grab something. I had a friend who used to live in that house right there. Oh, look at this. Nice aluminum ware. Very nice. But welcome back, everyone. Surprisingly, it's going to be a very warm week. I'm in a jacket because today's actually the last cold day. I don't know how we went from like 50s to 60s to 24 something degrees, 26 degrees, but that's where we're at. So hopefully by the next clip we'll have the jacket off, but it's trash day. We're back to the normal routine. The bulk pickup is now done with, and let's see what we can possibly find on today's wonderful adventure out here. At some point I should probably also wash my windows so it's not as foggy, but we're out here. We're going to try and find some treasure, see what people have thrown out. Spring is here. Happy spring. So let's start the spring cleanup and find some things. Let's do it. So like stuff like that, is that free or like what's going on here? What are you? Not sure. So I might leave that. This little cabinet thing was out here last week, so I don't know why it's out again. Don't know if it has any electronics on the inside. Last week it didn't. No, it doesn't. That I guess is for like your electronics, your home CD player, radio, record player. That was out last week and I didn't grab it. I don't know why it's out again this week. I assume the garbage company would have picked it up, but maybe they put it away and brought it back out. I don't know. This is probably one of the nicest buildings in this town. I don't really show it that much. I don't even know what it is. It says something gardens. I don't know. It's probably something related to the college in the area. Oh, that's free. Oh, come on. It's destroyed. You know what I think I'll do? I'll probably rip all that out and I'll find a piece of like maybe plywood, just put on the top, and then either repaint this or try to find a color similar. It's kind of cool. These small rocking chairs, this one's old. This is old. I used to have one in my house. I don't know where the heck that thing went. Where did that thing go? I'm not sure. Well, that's a pretty neat piece right there. That's an old one. I don't know what era, 20s, teens. It's definitely not from the 50s. It's kind of sad. Today, you know, if I didn't pick that up, that would have been in the garbage. That would have been out in the landfill. Survive 80 years, 90 years, and today was the day. Could have been. Alright, so this might be from one that... Did I just hear it? No, it's far away. Dropping gloves. This wind. Like I said earlier, today's like one of the cold days. I did just go to the sweatshirt. We're now in the afternoon shift. So it's really like a full day of content. This might be from one of the dogs that barks at me. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, they got a... Okay. That makes sense. They have one of the trays. The tray is actually below that bedding. Trying to figure out how there's bedding in there but no tray. But no, they had the tray in there. A chair, it appears. After last week, I know there's a stop sign there. I'm stopping up here. That's where I stop, so I can see stuff. Wow, that is windy. Holy wow. The door almost, I couldn't get out of the door. What in the world is that? I had someone actually ask me about these not too long ago. Those are what they call standard plates. I don't know what this is, but it looks expensive. Oh, goodness gracious. I almost lost it. A block rocker. I feel like it's something that plays really loud music or makes everything shake. That wind is so cold, I can't tell you. It's probably in the teens right now with that wind. It's going right through this hoodie. We have two chairs over here on the right. Seen on garbage day. All right, so today, wow, it's not windy here. It's pretty amazing. It's a little windy. But today has kind of been concluded. I'll show you guys the geese over here. They're kind of walking away, but not too quickly. This is what we found. Not really a whole lot. It's kind of sad. The bolt pickup is gone. Bolt pickup, oh, it all fell off. What in the world? Wider. I think Wider is a decent brand. When I did the house clean out, I know you guys might be curious about what's happening with house clean outs. It's kind of like a tricky subject. I think there might be another house clean out coming up, but the guy doesn't want us to film, so I don't think I'd really be able to film. I might be able to do like a recap of it, but it's the next job. It's kind of been a job that's been in the works for like 3 months now, so if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but that's kind of the story of house clean outs. But when I did that last house clean out, the eviction place, there were a decent amount of weights. So you got a couple weights over there, another one over here, curling bar. But we do have a nice dog crate, which I'm thinking about maybe even just donating that. Once in a while I do sell them, but they're nothing like, they take up a lot of space. I say I have a lot of stuff, but you really got to think like that. You can fold it up, yeah, but you have to have it like that to sell it. It will not sell if you have it folded up. So then you got to go through the process of either unfolding it and then refolding it. It's a lot of work for what it is. But those things are really, really expensive. Fortunately, I don't need to use one anymore, but I remember when I did use one, I fortunately got mine for free off the side of the road, but if you go out and buy one, they are pretty pricey. Other than that, I do have this, which I'll have to see whatever this thing even is, and more scrap, but I'll show you these geese, because they're a little outrageous myself, if I must say. There's a whole bunch of them. Look at all of them. Oh, there they go. Look at all of them. I do see one also on the island, so for those wondering, yes, I will have probably babies here, and I bet about a month. When COVID happened, I remember my brother and I had a bet about what day we thought the babies would hatch. I can't remember when it was, but I remember we were off by like a week, and our original thoughts were like off by a month and a half. But when we finally made our final guesses, it was about a week difference between when it actually happened and when we thought it would happen. Also, listening to the honking all night is not very ASMR-like, so to speak. It's kind of annoying, and if you're not used to it, it'll wake you up all night, keep you up all night. But other than that, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It should be very interesting. Kind of relates back to the storage pallet that I bought, storage pallet auction, the pallet that I bought with all the bins. So we're going to have to go through a new endeavor that I've never been down. It was bound to happen one of these days, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll see how that turns out, because I have no idea how it's going to work, but I'll show you guys, and we'll go through the process together. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.